Fabulous. There we go.
We are live on YouTube.
Fabulous. There we go.
We are live on YouTube.
Fabulous. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Muted on PumpFun. PumpFun is always the issue that does that weird audio loop, and if I don't forget to turn off the volume on my own screen here on PumpFun, it does a really weird echo. Let's just see if we're live on X as well. We should be live everywhere now. Started a minute ago. Yep, great. There we go. I just had the chart open, so we'll speak about that in a second. And we'll just check on Telegram. Yep, fantastic. Okay, great. Welcome back, everybody. Day 32. As we said yesterday, we were speaking a lot about how hitting that milestone of longer than the month of January of live streaming every day and building. We're on day 32 now, so we're a day even further beyond that. I'm just going to begin by looking at the chart. As you can see, as I was saying yesterday, we're still in this kind of general upturn, actually, like so solid, really solid, hanging on there around 22k. As I was saying, I think if we get up to like 50k, 60k, it would make us look really good for the competition for the PumpFun Hackathon, which is the main reason that I have a PumpFun coin, is because we wanted to enter that. Yeah, as I was saying yesterday as well, the main thing I was going to be testing out today is YouTube. So there we go. So we're live on YouTube now as well for the first time, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm going to set up a library of all the previous live streams there on YouTube too. So there'll be the whole lot will be there, which is 30 days I think of streaming. 29 of ourselves doing live streams, and then the one day with Sure DeFi. Not really much dev news today. I'm just going to jump to the Jira board just to see if there's something to remind me. Yeah, still progressing with that nicely, and with the all of the work related to the adaptive scoring, the API bot. Actually, that bit is done. Can move that over there. And this bit is done too, actually. Yeah, we updated the community bot so people can see. Yeah, I think that one is done too. Great, actually. Automated shadow strategy reviews. No, I want to leave that there for now because I'm still testing that. Okay. And yeah, that should be up the top. Just going to move this one up because really that's ongoing constantly for months now, basically. Yep. So we're still, like, say, 2 weeks away. We were saying from the release of the API bot for public beta, but realistically, it'll be the people who are premium holders who get it first. They'll get first access to it through the premium holders groups. That's people who have 5 million tokens or 0.5% of supply. Will give you access to that. Myself and a few other users from the community have been posting our wins, which is great. It's very nice to see us getting wins and sharing them in the Telegram group, which just if you're new, this is the portal for Telegram. It's just Upscalp portal, so t.me/Upscalp portal. Just while I'm here, I will be setting up a TikTok as well. Again, just with like the library of all the live stream videos. I'm not able to live stream here yet because I think I need to build up the reputation of the account a bit first. But eventually the idea would be to be live streaming on 5 different platforms every single day. Why not? It's doable. It's not so hard to do. I just do it with OBS Studio. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I don't really see a reason not to. It seems like a pretty good idea to do it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to go back here and see what's there anything else that we were doing. Sorry, that one is done. Also, the Sure DeFi AMA was last Friday. No, actually, I need to put that in progress. Yeah, that was just better position sizing depending on whether it's a long, short, plus what type of strategy it is. I definitely need to work on that one because, again, yeah, you want to maximize the potential gains while minimizing the potential risk. So again, this was just something from research that I found that was very along the lines of that. I'm trying to think of something else that is going on for Upscalp. Not really. It's just we did notice that there was another, or I did notice there was another winner of the hackathon. So up to number 5 now. It was an AI project, a very trendy one, I guess, with the OpenClaw. But as explained on streams before here, the reason why I am so wary of what would I say it, unobserved agents working away themselves and the potential mayhem that they can cause. It's the reason why I use AI agents in developing Upscalp, but I don't let them run without observation within the product. Um, for many reasons. I did a post on it in our Telegram group, but the main reason would be just the hallucinations effect, the poor decision making as well. So right now, my perspective on it is that you still need a human in the loop at all times. Um, and nothing that I've seen about OpenClaw or any products built using it has changed my opinion about that. People's disks getting wiped, people's email accounts getting deleted, and many other similar effects of that kind. I appreciate the enthusiasm that people have for it and how much it's pushed people to develop and given them energy to develop. But to me, the effects just seem unbelievably risky right now. So yeah, we'll be keeping AI agents out of the actual back end of Upscalp for the foreseeable future, just because of that totally unpredictable risk. Yeah, not an acceptable risk, especially when the mantra of the product is make gains and avoid dumb risk. I just think introducing, say, Gemini, for example, even Gemini 3.1, which is one of the more cost efficient for token consumption, introducing that into something like Upscalp, I think would just be such a disaster, because its decision making is poor and its capacity for hallucination is large. Waiting to be convinced by an OpenClaw product, to be honest. But we saw that OpenAI went all for it, to purchasing the product basically, and purchasing the owner, really purchasing the developer and integrating him in. And then I was seeing today actually that Anthropic are starting to share OpenClaw style features as well for Claude. So this does look like a direction that the two big players are going to go in, and they're going to start integrating OpenClaw style features in ChatGPT and Claude. But I would imagine that they're going to be much safer versions than, say, like the unregulated versions that people put into their own OpenClaw projects. So it's good news for everybody, I guess, who's using it, but it's not not ready for me, that's for sure. I'm not ready for it, rather the other way around. Yeah, so I'll be keeping an eye on it. If at some point there is stability there, I would look at integrating AI perhaps into the automated analysis of our logs. So at the minute, that's a combination of automated and manual, but maybe I could look at fully automated ways to do that in the future, which would integrate then a bit more ongoing finesse of strategies, say tuning of strategies live, where they're already tuned in a rules-based system, but it would be interesting, I guess, if we ever got there, to be able to integrate some form of AI into that would have like a sub-agent kind of capacity to do some tweaking unobserved without my influence or observation. Long way off in the future, I think. So that's pretty much it, I think. Let me just see if there are any questions. I'm scanning through the socials. No, grand. I think actually we have comments on. Yeah, okay. So there aren't any comments there yet, but it is possible. And I'll just check PumpFun, and if not, then I'm going to wrap it up, to be honest. Just spam on PumpFun as usual. Yeah. It feels like the kind of thing that PumpFun, if they actually wanted to, could get rid of the problem very easily. But they're making loads of money, so I guess they don't need to do things like that. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Thanks very much, everyone, for tuning in again. Hopefully we'll have bigger dev updates later in the week, but I think early in the week, until say like Friday, Saturday, probably not gonna have much. I would imagine, say tomorrow will probably be a pretty light one as well. Although we'll see. I'm going to be speaking on a space tonight, not as a main speaker, but I'm going to be just chipping in. Hopefully, that's after 9 p.m. UTC, so 5 p.m. EST. I'll share details about it in the group, but I'm not as a main speaker. That's why I'm not really pushing it just yet. But talk to you again soon. Fingers crossed. We'll have lots of